Welcome to Coast to Coast Gaming Central Podcast, episode 25. I'm your host, MKGUY. I got my boy Korgon, MK Lyric.
Hello, everyone.
Got my boy Bosst Dre guy, the camera guy.
Yep.
Got Boost Dusk.
Yep.
And our boy Monty, the natural Mr. Monty.
Hi. Yep.
Alright, and Mr. Money, got a money, he got money. Mo Money, he'll probably be in here sometime shortly. Your business? Good. We're back.
I think they do.
I think they probably missed us. We've been gone for a couple of weeks, but we're here. No technical difficulties gets it in. But we are here, and we're here to bring you all that coast-to-coast goodness. So, without further ado, we're going to start with that PlayStation Store update. To get started here, the major release is Dying Light. Yes, Dying Light, the first major release of 2015. It releases on PS4 today, also on Xbox One and PC. It's not on PS3 or 360, so Legion only. $59.99. Grim Fandango, sorry, wrestling's on my mind. Grim Fandango, the cross-buy game with PS4 and Vita, $14.99. Life is Strange, Episode 1 is available Friday for $5. And then the Madden NFL 15 Super Bowl Edition, $23.99. I do not know what that is.
Sounds great.
PS3, Life is Strange Episode 1, and Madden Super Bowl Edition, and Via Grim Fandango, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, and Elumbra. You can now pre-order Evolve, or the Evolve Digital Deluxe Edition, and then there's a demo for Life is Strange. And then this is the last week you can get the January PlayStation Plus games. There's also a sale going on right now in the store. I think it's EA and Bethesda are the two publishers to have the sale in the PlayStation Store right now. So games like Battlefield 4, $13.99.
Yay!
NBA Live, $14.99. FIFA, $30. UFC, $20. Peggle 2, $4. The Evil Within, $30. I swear I've seen that game cost $30 so much in the past like 4 months now. The Wolfenstein, The New Order, $30. So on and so forth. Let's see here. Looking through the list here. Anything more notable here? Need for Speed, the complete edition on PS4. That costs $15. I don't like that game, but I know people do, so more power to you. Moving on. Moving on as well. They added some more PlayStation Now game rentals. Really nothing notable in that list, I'll be honest with you. Music Unlimited got some new music on there. Video Unlimited got some new stuff on there. And app updates, of course, the usual suspects. New add-ons, new avatars, no new themes for PS4 this week. So there you have it. PlayStation Store, that was very, I need to see like the details on this Madden Super Bowl Edition. I'm curious, because I really don't know like what it is. It's not listed as an add-on, so I really don't.
Again, you know you're gonna get it.
Madden 15 Super Bowl. I literally heard like no news on this or anything.
Cause that's how Madden rolls.
I really don't know what this is. It's a bunch of ultimate. It's a bunch of Ultimate Team crap.
There it is.
I know people love themselves their Ultimate Team, but that's just not for me. Speaking of Madden, by the way, Madden's predicted the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl.
Boo.
Deflate Gate it is. We'll make some Super Bowl predictions later. Anyway, that's the PlayStation Store update for the week. We're gonna move on here. A couple weeks ago, or was it last week? Fresh my memory, Korgon. The Nintendo Direct last week or 2 weeks ago?
It wasn't last week, I know that. I'm not sure if it was the week before that or not.
Nah, so probably 2 weeks ago. There was a Nintendo Direct. They showed a lot of games, most notably the new Nintendo 3DS XL releases here in America February 13th. So they gave everyone like a month to save up for it.
Genius.
It's the one that has a little analog nub on it, so you don't have to buy the attachment. It has more RAM in it, so it can run bigger games like Xenoblade. It also doesn't come with an AC adapter. Go buy one. But it's a 3DS, so it plays all the 3DS games and all that stuff. So, and it costs the same as a 3DS XL right now. So I would imagine the regular XL is going to drop down in price here soon. They also announced that Majora's Mask on 3DS drops the same day that the new 3DS comes out. Guys, I know I'm forgetting some stuff. I think Kirby's Rainbow Curse game comes out next month. Yeah, there's a lot. I think they announced a release date for Mario Party, right? Doesn't Mario Party come out next month, or is it March?
I think that's March.
March? Okay, so Mario Party comes out in March.
I think. Not totally sure on that, so don't quote me on that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure we'll come back to it one of these days. And then also, I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, the Harada, the guy that creates Tekken, and he's also working on Pokken, and his team also helped with Smash Brothers. He has a free-to-play Wii U exclusive. And what was it called? What was it called? Project Gold? You know what it was?
Yep.
Yeah, Project Gold, and that's literally all we know about it. Don't ask.
I don't even know what to even make of it. It's just kind of, well, there you go.
I don't even remember if it was like a shooter or anything. I don't remember him saying that.
Yeah. No, he didn't really say anything, honestly.
Nonetheless, they also announced a new Fire Emblem game on 3DS.
Yeah.
They announced that we can now purchase Wii titles as a Wii U digital re-release. And first week they're available, they're $10 each. The first game was Super Mario Galaxy 2. The next one was Punch Out. And the anticipated one I'm waiting for is the Metroid trilogy. It's going to be awesome. Puzzles and Dragons was announced, Super Mario edition of that game coming stateside. Super Mario Brothers Amiibos are going to be hitting Mario Party, which comes out March 20th. There we go. The Xenoblade Chronicles is coming to the new 3DS in North America in April. There's a Toad Amiibo now. Amiibo's been doing very well. Oh, I failed. Sorry. The free to download game is called Project Treasure, actually. There's Pokemon Shuffle, Monty's favorite 3DS game of all time. And then there's also a live stream for Pokken. Now, Monty, our residential Pokemon super fan did you watch any of that live stream?
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts on Pokken so far? Is it Pokemon Tekken? Is it different? What is it?
It's not anything like Tekken, in my opinion. It looks more like those Naruto fighting games, if you've ever seen them. That's what the gameplay reminds me of. It's the fighting game of Pokemon characters, all I can really say.
Pikachu's playable.
Pikachu, there's Suicune announced, which is kind of weird because it's a on all fours dog character, basically. Kind of weird. Yeah, it's just, you know, a 2D, well, 3D fighting game. Not 2D at all.
Okay. Well, Pokken will release in the arcade in Japan later this year. Another game that drops in the arcade for Japan next month is Tekken 7. That's going to be a game that's going to EVO. Actually, they announced the full list of games coming to EVO. It was Guilty Gear Xrd, Tekken 7, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Mortal Kombat X. Gosh, what am I forgetting? More Marvel vs. Capcom, of course. I think Blaze Blue, Chrono Phantasma made it. Smash Brothers, Melee. Right? Yeah, Melee's GameCube, right? Or am I failing?
Melee's
yeah,
GameCube.
that's GameCube.
Yeah, so Smash Bros. Melee and then Smash Brothers Wii U made it as well. And there you go. That's going to be EVO this year, so go on and enjoy it. I know DOA made it too. DOA. The new version, which by the way, Korgon, you know, the new Dead or Alive has over 400 costumes in it. It's a lot of bikinis.
That it is.
And the new next gen boot tech.
That's right. And that's really all that matters.
That really is all that matters. Good grief. Moving on. Mortal Kombat X. Today, well, okay, so we got to backtrack. We have to talk about this a little bit. Last week, there was a trailer, and it revealed Kung Lao, and it revealed Katana playable in the game. And it was a beast trailer, and then it also confirmed that you get Goro from pre-ordering the game. Okay.
Woo!
I think that trailer's called Who's Next. Today, they actually dropped a trailer revealing that Reptile's in the game. It's about 1:30 or so. And it shows Reptile in the game fighting and...
Reptile, but not Noob Saibot.
Not Noob Saibot yet. Anyway, but, yeah, so they showed off a little bit of his X-ray, and they teased his face a little bit. Go check it out. They're actually supposed to reveal another character this week, and then there's going to be a complete live stream of it this week, and I think it's Thursday. Don't hold me to that, but it is this week. And of course, Mortal Kombat 10 drops in April, and I can't wait. Their live stream
real good stuff comes out a month after April.
It's ironic that you would transition.
Yeah.
It's ironic you transitioned into that, because I was literally about to talk about The Witcher 3. So The Witcher 3 had themselves it was a live stream yesterday, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so The Witcher 3 had themselves a live stream yesterday. I did not see it, but I know Korgon got to see, or at least got to hear a lot of info about The Witcher 3. I'm going to let Korgon take over this part. Korgon, what did they talk about The Witcher 3?
Well, they didn't really talk about like anything we didn't already know, honestly. There weren't any like big new features announced or anything like that, but they just showed more of the game, more of the open world and everything like that. PlayStation Access actually did a like top 15 questions or so from the viewers for their hostess to ask a guy from CD Projekt Red.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked him a few things, and one thing that was pretty cool is they said that all the DLC for the game is free because they don't want to charge people for anything unless it's like really substantial, like a brand new game. So any DLC for any of CD Projekt Red's games are all going to be free, more or less, unless it's like a humongous expansion or anything like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. They announced what they'll do for people who haven't played the first two Witcher games that are getting it on PS4. Because a lot of the CD Projekt Red guys actually do have PS4s, and they all seem to like it quite a bit. In fact, the guy she was interviewing it with said he's going to play through it on the PS4 whenever they finish it up. Anyway, they're from the sounds of it, it sounds like it's going to be like kind of like what Mass Effect 2 did on the PS3. For people who didn't play Mass Effect 1, they'll have like a sort of little miniature comic sort of thing in the jig. not something that you can. I don't believe they said you can like change the outcomes of the first two games, like in the Mass Effect one, but it'll give you an idea of like just who the characters are and stuff like that, so you're not completely lost in the third one. And other than that, they said it's running at 1080p, 30 frames per second, and that's more or less all I can really think of. And yeah, just can't wait for that game. It's gonna be a really, really good RPG.
Korgon is ready.
I am ready.
No, I'm definitely gonna play that game too. Mr. Money, we miss you, Money, but yeah, he probably think he's gonna get that too. Witcher 3 comes out in May. Yeah, me and Korgon were talking. There's a pretty much a major release every month of the year this year, except for July, which will probably be when like something like No Man's Sky comes out or something.
Or Metal Gear.
Yeah, something will come out in July. Don't worry. The Order. That game had a new story trailer. That game's gone gold. It's done. They're putting it on the disc. They're packing it up. They're wrapping it up. All of Santa's little elves. You know, they work year long, even though he only delivers once a year. Anyway, they're packing it all up and they're putting the Order out there. Now, the Order seems to already be getting like nasty criticism before anyone's even like played it. So, I'm curious to see, you know, why are people already proclaiming that the game's going to be overrated? Like, are people just so scared about what happened last year with a lot of these games? I'm thinking this is what it is.
I'm thinking it's more just a lot of people are criticizing it just because it's not like trying anything super new. Not that I think that's a bad thing myself, but people just want brand new things. But the problem is, I mean, every genre has pretty much been done to death at this point.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
you can, yeah, I can see, like,
that much more to do. That's original nowadays.
Yeah, the Order, at its core, it is pretty much just like it's a cover-based third-person shooter. But,
but it's a very pretty, awesome, cinematic-looking one.
Yeah, you know, I will give the game a shot, you know. Me, I'm going to give the game a shot. It'll probably, I'm guessing... Me too. I'm guessing when the game comes out, it'll probably average around 8.5, probably. Which, you know, it's a good game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great game. I mean, the studio's never really let us down before, so... I mean, the two PSP God of War games were pretty beast.
That they were.
They have earned my faith.
I say just give them a chance and take it from there.
I mean, it is a single-player only game, so, I mean, I will say this, hopefully the story is good enough to keep your attention the entire time, though. Because if the story starts getting dry, then it will start getting tough.
I'm sure it won't, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the story sounds really cool that they've shown for it, so... And hell, it's got mustaches. What more could you want? I mean, come on.
Monty has a mustache.
I have had a mustache. But, not a while.
I shaved mine.
As did I.
The camera guy's mustache is like always in the wood mic.
What?
I'm just playing.
Excuse me, sir, my mustache is...
Okay. I got a gripe about something real quick. Monty.
What?
Why did I buy the WWE 2K15 Season Pass?
Because you didn't listen to me and you were ignorant.
Ooh.
True. But why did I buy the WWE 2K15 Season Pass? What have I gained from purchasing that so far?
Oh, well, you see, you thought, for one, this was going to be a great game, which we were all wrong. But two, you thought you'd get free DLC, or not free DLC, no, but a discount price of every DLC. So you bought the $25 season pass, and you expect to get every DLC, you know, that comes out for the game to be free from that point on.
Well, what do I have right now? What do I have? I have what, Page?
Oh, we have 2 DLCs that we still have to pay for.
and that's the moves pack and
the WCW characters pack with
and Hogan, right?
Oh yeah, but that's if you didn't get the collector's edition.
Which I didn't, so.
And the WCW pack contains such great WCW wrestlers like Fitz Finley and William Regal and Bam Bam Bigelow, who wrestled barely in WCW. You know. And
They could have
don't forget
Don't
about the NXT pack that's coming out later that we still have to pay for.
Good grief. So I really just bought DLC. I really bought a season pass for Page and Showcase mode stuff.
Which has not been released yet. So you basically pay $25 just for Page at this point.
Alright.
Fuck that game. Moving on. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. That game is going to have a season pass. It's going to be, what was it, $25, and it comes with more characters and more story mode stuff. Also, thanks to an Amazon listing, like that game, I don't think it's enough to have like 47 characters at least.
Of course, my boy Kid Goku, he's one of them.
Kid Goku is one of them, not the Kid Goku that you're thinking of, though.
Yeah, but
alright.
The broken Kid Goku. Actually, this game has been getting a lot of coverage on websites like IGN and stuff. I'm surprised. It's probably because Dims was back to making it back when those games were scoring like 9 out of 10s.
There hasn't been
the glory days.
Dragon Ball Z game in a while. Everyone's excited.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that too. They actually got delayed by 2 weeks, but it does come out in February.
I'm playing Budokai 3 as we speak.
Greatest Dragon Ball Z game of all time. The only problem is the HD collection doesn't have the original soundtrack.
Well, I wouldn't know that because I never played them. But.
Yeah, I know, but one day you should like YouTube that original soundtrack and you'll be like, yo.
Korgon.
You
should tell them which game doesn't have, whereas you don't have to pay for DLCs, nor will they have any season pass.
I did tell them about it.
Oh. That wasn't me. Sorry.
Thanks for paying attention.
No worries. Hey, I forgive you.
Thank you.
I think we should buy. I think
back.
everyone buy like every season pass at this point. Maybe you'll get lucky like Korgon and get a free game out the deal.
That's true.
Good.
Thank you, Assassin's Creed. Like the one I'm
Good
playing.
old Ubisoft. Korgon.
We'll love to hate them, but they got that free game.
So Korgon, after months of trying, you've tried something these past few days, and you've actually grown to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm completely loving it, but it's cool. That'd be the game sharing feature. That's right.
Share
I haven't
play.
used it yet. I gave it a shot, and it was okay. A little nasty, but kind of cool at the same time. So.
See, I like having sleepovers at Korgon. We played UFC, we played Guilty Gear, and...
Alright, there was no sleepover, just in case our fans are wondering.
Yeah, there's no sleepover. Share play is local.
As much as MK wishes.
Share play is local co-op, so, anyway. We did it on UFC, Guilty Gear, MLB The Show, which he kicked my ass. That game...
Alan Craig got it in the park home run.
Yeah. Well, that game was nasty over share play, at least it was for me. We did Madden.
Yeah, that
Madden
was
was
also
the
very
first
nasty.
one. I think Madden's better for spectation than actually playing, but... Actually, I think share play works like real talk. Like if a friend wants to watch you do something, share play is like the easiest way to do it. No more live stream, share play it because it's right,
Right.
It's right on par with where you're at and all that stuff. Definitely though, it is a cool feature. It is a cool feature.
Yeah.
But now since we're here, Korgon. I finally got you to play that Madden. Alright.
Yeah, you did.
Finally.
Congratulations.
Hey, I'm proud.
And I hated it.
Real quick, this week's the Super Bowl. Korgon, who you got? The Cheaters or you got the Seahawks? And by Cheaters, I mean Deflategate Patriots, but
the Seahawks.
I think we should do a simulation of the Super Bowl with the Patriots and Seahawks and Madden. Put it on YouTube.
Huh. I'm good on that. Oh, unless you have the computer play.
That's what I meant. Just have the computer play each other.
It's already been done to death by other people.
You got a point. Monty, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
My heart tells me Patriots, but my brain tells me Seahawks.
So are you going to follow your heart or your brain?
My brain.
So he got the Seahawks. I got the Seahawks. Bruce, who you got?
I got whoever wins.
Why don't you guys...
All right.
He got... I don't know.
That helps
who he
a
got.
lot.
Yeah, that really does.
That whoever wins, apparently.
That one team.
I got money. He gonna win.
Well, all right.
Yeah, whoever money got, I got. There we go.
Look, I'm just here because I don't want to get fined by Coast to Coast Gaming Central.
I got the refs.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm here because I don't want to get fined by Coast to Coast Gaming Central.
Hey, how about it? The fans win. Huh?
No.
Yeah, keep Perry performing. Anyway, Korgon got to see the interview today on Netflix. It is on Netflix now. How's the movie, Korgon?
I loved it. I actually thought it was really funny. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I would really like it as much as I did. But it was actually pretty entertaining.
Would you watch that movie out of country?
Would I what?
Would you watch that movie out of country? Specifically in Korea?
I would not watch it in Korea, no. Or at least not North Korea. South Korea, sure. But, North Korea, no.
Cinema Central.
Hey, you can talk about movies every now and then, you know. Know what I'm saying?
We've always talked about movies every once in a while.
Yeah.
Especially that
Marvel. Talk about Marvel. Yeah. I talk about Marvel all the damn time.
Plus, you know, Netflix is an app on the PS4, and the interview's on there, so hey, it works. Don't question the host.
Hey, we're talking about Pornhub then.
We have, actually.
No, let's talk about, like, what porns have you seen?
Well, none recently. Alright.
Alright, end discussion. The weekly porn discussion.
Weekly porn discussion. Monty, he needs that whole segment to himself.
I don't watch any.
Oh
no! I mean, you brought it up first. I'm just kidding.
You know you watch that Kinky Kong.
That Kinky Kong
stuff.
Cranky Kong beats Kinky Kong.
Dude, I'd watch it.
How dare you expand on? How disrespectful.
Cranky Kong, A Night in China. Alright, let me stop.
Alright, yeah. This is getting nasty.
Make some Oh boy, I lost my train of thought. The interview was a good movie. Good, Korgon, good.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got a new segment now. Things that piss Korgon off. Korgon.
This week.
Korgon, you got 3 minutes. I don't care what it is. It could be anything, not even game related. What pisses you off?
Alright, folks. You know what really grinds my gears? Let me tell you. when these companies had to dance around the idea of their game possibly not reaching 60 frames per second. I mean, good God, I get it. Hey, you know, 60 frames per second, yeah, it looks nice. And 1080p, yeah, it looks nice. But is it essential to enjoying the game? No, it is not. And they shouldn't have to dance around the fact that their game isn't necessarily running at that fact. But you know what? They have to. Because these so-called gamers who insist that every single game has to be 1080p 60 frames per second in order for them to enjoy it are loud on the internet and make sure that their voice is heard just over the average person who really doesn't give a crap. And it's just annoying to constantly go online, read up on articles, and see the first thing, oh, well, it doesn't really perform at, you know, the expectation of the next generation. It's not 60 frames per second, blah, blah, blah. Like recently, Uncharted, Naughty Dog, they announced that, you know, hey, you know, we might not be able to hit 60 frames per second all the time if it, and I quote, impacts the player experience. Now really what they're saying is, hey, sometimes you just gotta drop a few frames to get everything to stay looking at least a little nice. But here's the thing, they didn't even say it was at 30 frames per second. They said they're above 30 frames per second, but what did the freaking idiots who read that statement say? Oh man, oh, that means Naughty Dog isn't going 60 frames, that means it's 30 frames. Well, if you read the full statement, the guy said they are already above 30 frames. He didn't say they're dropping down to 30 frames, which means it'll probably be somewhere like 40, 50, maybe not 60 all the time. But regardless, it won't be 30 frames per second. But these idiots, they heard, oh, it's not 60 and caused a whole stink about it. And it just grinds my gears. Just stop caring about frames per second so much and just enjoy the damn game. Back to you, MK.
Can you explain 900p?
I mean, you know, sometimes you just can't get up to that 1080p. It's just the way it is. In order to keep it at a steady frame rate.
Damn game.
Yep.
Thanks, Titanfall.
Like Assassin's Creed Unity, it couldn't run at 1080p. Why? Because they got a lot of crap happening in that game. So I'm not surprised it didn't reach 1080p. Or 60 frames. But, hey, people raised a huge stink about it, and they, like, the game was running at, like, I think it was, like, 25 frames per second originally. I didn't notice because I don't care. I just want the game to be good. But they did all these updates, and these people actually measured it and were like, they did, I remember there was this one article, I can't remember where I was reading it from, but they were like, they did marginally improve it to 26 frames per second, which is a big improvement, but not big enough. I'm like, what? So you can tell the difference between 25 frames per second and 26 frames per second? I mean, what eyes do you have? Do you have the eyes of a human? Because I can't tell the difference. I don't get it.
Your 3 minutes are up, Korgon.
Well, hey. He asked Monty asked about the 1080p. I just felt inclined to answer.
You got an extra 3 minutes, you know?
I can respect. Larry pretty much just told everyone that unless the frames are affecting the game.
Yeah, if it's like 2 frames per second, okay. Then you got a reason to complain. But if it's
you want to talk about frames, play Sonic Boom. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah,
Lyric really is trying to say, let me just sum it up for Lyric real quick. Lyric trying to say, shut the fuck up and play the damn game. That's all.
Want to talk about frames? Play Skyrim after playing it for 100 hours.
Some interesting frame rates every now and then.
I just know Sonic Boom has the greatest frame rate of all time, and there's really no...
Sonic Boom is like, hey, we know you can't go fast, so once you do go fast, you can't see it anyway. It's a slideshow.
Yep.
The fact that game had like a super duper 1 point something gig patch.
Yep.
Did it fix anything?
If anyone actually cares about it.
I don't know. I ain't getting on there. I don't got it.
Did they fix the glitch where you can skip about 2 hours of the game?
No, apparently that falling to the floor is gone.
Is there the Knuckles glitch where he can fly to the final stage? Did they fix that?
I don't think they fixed that one. You know what?
Don't even know about it.
Nor care. Sega doesn't care about that game. They really don't. Yep. They're just like, hey,
we got a TV show making money. Money.
They're like, we got the Sonic team making an actual Sonic game. That's our $1 million seller, so we don't care about this other shit.
Let's slap the name Sonic, it'll still make millions.
Actually, didn't Korgon, when I looked it up, didn't I say like the Wii U version or whatever, and it sold like 500,000 copies of Sonic Boom? Like, it was ridiculous.
I know it didn't sell terrible.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure of the sales numbers, but...
No. Wii U and 3DS combined was like 500,000, which is like nasty considering.
That it is.
Yeah, I'm sure they would have got more money and probably would have performed better on the system.
Yeah, but they would have got panned way more. See, like, you can hide stuff like that on the Wii U.
No one knows the Wii U. We never made that game.
Yeah, like Sonic Adventure 3. Yeah, that's our first Sonic game of the new generation. What you talking about?
Just shuffle it on the rug.
I can't wait till they announce that game. Bulls, it's time for your segment.
All right. Is it really? Man, this podcast has been flying by.
No.
Crazy.
Time flies by when you're ranting.
That's true.
Yeah, I've been ranting way too much.
Hey, that's my segment.
Hey, no, we all ranted a little bit.
Oh, that's true.
First, I would start off with, first of all, I'd like to push this into my little segment. I call it the Down Detector of the Week. Basically, I'll be talking about which website, like the top 10 websites that have been down for the, week, as like the most. So number 1 is Facebook. It was nasty. Facebook was down last night. Do you know that? Anybody know that? Yeah, Facebook.
Nope, I haven't been on my Facebook in about 5 months or so.
He never accepted my friend request on this plan.
I don't have any friends.
Oh, you sent me a friend request?
I don't. I'll remember. Probably not.
No one talks to me.
Number 1 was Facebook. Number 2 was Comcast. Number 3 was Time Warner Cable. Comcast and Time Warner Cable, they mostly, reside on the East Coast. So, that storm beasted everybody's service. Number 4 was Vine. That's in California. I don't know what. Number 5 is AT&T, also on the East Coast, some parts of the East Coast. Number 6 is Netflix. Number 7 was Instagram. Why is it all the way down there, even though it's with Facebook? All right, whatever. Number 8 is something Monty should be using. Tinder. Tinder.
Love the tender.
Like my chicken legs.
No, Tinder. That one dating type shit.
I tried it. They all said no.
Number 9 is MK's cable company, Cox. And number 10 is Xbox Live. Surprisingly, Sony's not on here. Surprisingly, wow.
There's a W canceled network subscription page. Where is it? It crashed.
That's it.
I'll be darned.
Speaking of Sony, you probably got an email from them. Anybody get that Sony email?
No.
No, about the 10% thing.
No, not the 10%. The lawsuit, yeah.
For being down during 2011.
Oh.
Boost, go ahead and take over that one.
Basically, they sent out a massive email to all whoever had PSN, talking about, oh, you know, we want, like, there was a lawsuit brought out against them because it was down and there was no protection, you know, blah, 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 you know, all that lawsuit shit, whatever. Anyway, I'm guessing whoever was suing them won, and now they have to send out a massive amount of, like, PlayStation Plus. There's a mixture of PlayStation Plus for 3 months. You can get that. Or you can get a free game, a free theme, and also if you had cash in your account during that time, you can get that back doubled. So,
I can get $3.
and a free month of Music Unlimited too, right?
And a free month of Music Unlimited.
Wow.
I think.
I am quite surprised.
When I went to go do it, the PlayStation Plus thing, it said that do not click it if you already have PlayStation Plus. So apparently it's only for new. Like if you ain't never had it,
and I literally
you can get
just reinstated my PS Plus, like about a few weeks ago.
But I'm gonna still check that box because I'm gonna use it when I run out. So a little cheap.
Typical Sony.
Oh well.
Way up, and the free games is ass. What I mean,
Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed.
No ass.
Cheap ass. Well, I mean, when you said ass, I just assumed.
Yeah, it's a good
$5 $10 games on the PS3 to be exact.
Sonic Unleashed. Alright, stop.
Yo, I'm out.
I don't even want to name those games. That's how bad.
Name them. Someone might be interested.
Hell no, I'm not naming them.
Come on, Booze.
If you want to know, you can go look it up.
Go check your email.
Yo, go check your email if you got PlayStation.
I'm interested.
Well, check your email.
That takes steps requires me to turn on the computer and all that jazz.
The computer.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna move on from that. So I'm gonna finally go to the original schedule.
Ooh.
Screw you, Korgon. When you was going on, I was
popcorn and tomatoes at them.
That's right.
Get off the stage. I'm just kidding.
I remember doing that on the Xbox 360, and that Netflix party.
I remember doing that in the Mortal Kombat King of the Hill rooms. You could throw tomatoes at the screen.
That was probably the best thing about that online.
What?
Talking about Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
Time for that one. Special time. What game have you been playing this week? Alright. Anyway. So I'm gonna start off with Korgon, who's been hating on me.
Korgon, what are you talking about?
What games have you been playing this week?
Oh. Well, right now I'm playing Rayman Legends, if anyone who's watching can see. Which I got for free thanks to the Unity Season Pass. Like you talked about earlier. Thanks, Ubisoft. I'm playing a little Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm trying to get through that again.
What an Inquisition.
And it's a long game. I don't know if I'll ever finish that damn game. Let's see. On the PS3, I've been playing Far Cry 3. Because I got the Far Cry compilation, which is quite awesome, by the way. Definitely recommend it if anyone's looking for some bang for their buck on the PS3. Then Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U. That's about it. Yeah. Oh, and Sonic Lost World on the Wii U as well.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, so now I'm
which is only the greatest game of all time.
That's not true. But it's a good
game. Anyway,
game.
so we're gonna move on to MK, who had interrupted Korgon on his part. So,
Wait your turn.
okay. What games have you been playing this week?
A lot of them. Madden.
Madden.
GTA 5.
Yeah, why the hell did you get back on this? Why? Like, I thought you...
I told Money this before. I was like, I don't know what it is, but I'm like more into that game on the PS4 than I was on PS3. And maybe it's because like when I was waiting for the PS4 to come out, I sort of stopped caring about PS3 games at that point. Nonetheless, I picked up some indie games, Shadow Warrior, Ollie Ollie, which I love. During the flash sale PSN had. Some Sonic Lost World myself on Wii U, and yeah, been playing Max Payne on my iPhone.
The Max Payne.
Not about.
This level on Rayman is really tough, by the way. Just saying. Or continue.
Alright, so I'm gonna move on to Monty. Last but not least. Always last though. Monty, what games have you been playing this week?
Grand Theft Auto 5, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, and W 15. That's it.
Alright. The games I've been playing this week is GTA 2K15, NBA 2K15, alright. Had to, you know, emphasis on that. Yeah, that's it really. I played a little Destiny.
Oh, so have I, by the way. Sorry about that. I always have one that I always forget.
Because it's such a forgettable game. Alright, stop.
That is definitely not the
you stole my
truth.
joke.
That game is not forgettable.
Great minds think alike, Monty.
I wouldn't call
Or
it.
stupid minds. The what?
Anyway, I'm right there. I'm not gonna say any more games I'm playing because that's it. And that's it though. Look out for new videos, by the way. You know, Coast CGC.
What?
On the YouTube.
Monty, do you have any future planned YouTube videos?
Like, do I have any YouTube videos?
Do you have any future planned YouTube videos?
Alright.
Meaning, like, do you plan on putting anything on YouTube?
And making any goddamn videos.
Sorry, I'm really tired about that. I'm about to go back to this podcast, but I got some clips from GTA. I mean, not GTA. W. I don't got enough though to make a full video of it, but we got some clips. So just another glitches video for W. And maybe some GTA videos. I know Crazy has one that I gotta put on the YouTube channel. I gotta download that someday. It's on YouTube channel. It's pretty funny.
Do you do you think we should do a Super Bowl simulation?
Super Bowl simulation? No, I do not, because I do not have Madden.
Or do you think me and Money should?
We should, but who's gonna record it?
Boost during SharePlay.
Yeah.
But I can't watch.
You watch it after it's done. Shit. No.
How about Money stream it, and then you SharePlay, MK, and then Money will upload to the YouTube channel. The full stream.
What I got to say to that is thank you for listening to episode 25 of Coast to Coast Gamers podcast.
I guess he's not a fan
we
of
appreciate all the subscribers we have now on the YouTube page. How many subscribers we got now?
252, no, 56 I think.
256 subscribers. We started from the bottom and now we're moving up, but we're not here.
We're still at the bottom.
Yeah, but we're moving up.
Hey.
We appreciate it.
Oh, MK's fault.
We went from main event to superstars.
Yeah, we went from superstars is lower than main event. So
we went from NXT to superstars.
there you go.
Well, actually, NXT is better than every other show that we have to offer. Can't use wrestling in this analogy.
We went from jobber to...
Here we go. We went from Zack Ryder to Tyson Kidd.
There you go. Oh. Well, we're actually getting TV time now. Fact. There we go. That being said, thank you. Keep supporting us. We'll keep supporting you. Especially Monty. He's the YouTube guru over here.
I try my best.
With that being said, thank you for listening to episode 25. I got my boy Boost Dusk.
Yo, son, yo. Alright, bye.
You got the camera guy, a Boss Dre guy.
Hi guys, I'll see you later.
He really does talk like that, I swear.
He really do. Mr. Monty?
What? We're leaving? Alright.
Yeah, I got my boy K, Lyric, Korgon, 117.
Alright, you all have yourselves a good week. And remember, if you ain't playing The Last of Us, you must be waiting for Metal Gear. Or Uncharted. Or any of the other games come out this year.
Or The Order. Or
The Order. Or The Witcher.
Alright, real quick. Before we go. Yesterday, Korgon and I were talking. Every month has a major game release. January had Dying Light. February has The Order. Has Kirby. Has, for me, Dragon Ball Z. Has Evolve. March has Bloodborne. And I'm pretty sure there's other stuff, but Bloodborne is the big one. April, Mortal Kombat. May, The Witcher. June, Batman Arkham Knight. July, nothing right now. August, Madden. Madden and whatever, you know, that's when all the other fall games start coming out, you know. So between August and December, you could expect major releases. So pretty much every month this year is a big game release. And some games don't even have release dates yet that are confirmed to come out this year, so... Good luck and RIP to your wallets, ladies and gentlemen. But Coast to Coast will be here throughout the way. Promise you. I hope. Yeah. Unless we die.
Just get distracted.
Unless MK gets married.
As Korgon would say.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
With that being said, thank you for listening to the Coast to Coast episode. Well, I messed up. Monty, I'm tired too. Thank you for listening to Coast to Coast Game Such a Podcast, episode 25. We appreciate you. We'll be back next week for episode 26. Monty's going to bed. I am playing the game. Lyric's playing the game. Boost is insane. And Money, you suck for not being here.
Hey. Didn't get insulted.
You did not get insulted because Money decided to not be here. So we gotta let it be known. And PJ is lost in Warframe.
Oh yeah, PJ died. Rest in peace. We won't be seeing him till Xenoverse.
Which is soon.
Yes.
Just like Eric.
Because out of nowhere they just randomly decided to get addicted to Warframe all of a sudden.
Because of an update.
Because they know that Destiny weak.
Destiny is much better than that bull crap.
I may have to agree with that statement at least.
I don't care how many updates they give that shit.
Hey, look at you.
I may have to agree with that statement at least, Gordon. That Destiny's better than Warframe. But still. Anywho, we'll see you guys next week. And Monty, beat you. See ya.
Everyone's dying.